strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you could possibly imagine.
Hey everybody, this is Bulldog, and I'm going to show you guys a very quick guide on how you can use the Padme lead to take down a full First Order Kylo Ren squad. And this is a squad that does have to have Sith Trooper in it. And what we're going to do is we're going to take advantage of kind of a little quirk in the AI where Kylo is dead set on getting fives taken down without triggering sacrifice. He doesn't want to trigger that sacrifice, so he's not going to use any AoEs. That includes his ultimate ability. So as long as fives and another 501st clone is on the field, he will not use his ultimate, which is kind of crazy. I'm not sure how long that's going to continue to work, but that's how it works now. I've shown Echo here in this video. It doesn't necessarily have to be Echo, just has to be another 501st clone. And I've got this little guide up so you guys can see. It doesn't have to be this exact team. There are some variations. This tends to be kind of the easiest one, so this is what I'm going to show. This is the battle that I did. So there can be other variations, and we're going to see some more things coming out here eventually, but this is the easy one to run right now. What we're going to do is we're going to give the health med pack to 5. That's going to recover more than the shield generator. Even though without having the taunt, he doesn't get the extra defense with Echo there, but that's okay. That's going to be pretty much enough healing. That combined with Padme's healing is going to keep 5s alive for a very long time. So you can see anytime there's a stun or there's a critical hit, it's going to call Sith Trooper to attack. You've even got the Hux attack in there that calls assist. That's going to generate so much protection up for 5s that even Kylo is not going to be able to hit through it. Remember, whenever you've got that protection up, you're not generating critical hits as long as you've got that Zeta on there. So, and remember, Kylo's not stacking Mastery as well, so he's not stacking all of that damage. Now, as soon as fives dies, then he'll start stacking all that Mastery and go kind of crazy. But as long as you've got this set up properly, 5s can pretty much live forever. There's not really a problem, especially with Watt in there, and you're giving Anakin just enough time. He's got plenty of time there to go through this. There's a couple things to keep in mind, which I did put on the previous guide. You do not want to kill Sith Trooper or have Sith Trooper dazed for an extended period of time. So if Sith Trooper dies, then you're going to stop getting a lot of those assists. Kylo can whittle 5s down, take him out, and if 5s dies, it's pretty much game over. You're on a very short timer after that. So get the tanks down. In this case, there was only one tank. It wouldn't matter if there were 2 tanks. You've got plenty of time to get through those tanks. And then you just go directly after Kylo. You can take out First Order Officer if you want. You can take out Hux if you want. It doesn't matter. I kind of worked on it here with Padme, using that basic to get him out of there. Although it actually kind of is helpful having First Order in there, reducing those cooldowns, so you've got Kylo stunning more. I used the daze there, although again, you've got to be careful and make sure you don't take out Sith Trooper. But then when Anakin is going right after Supreme Leader Kylo Ren here, every time he hits him, he's reducing that max health by 20%. So even if he's not hitting that hard, because you can't land as many critical hits. Whenever Kylo has that advantage, you cannot land critical hits now. So you can't increase the cooldowns, but you can still reduce the max health. And then you can see here, eventually Skywalker is going to get through it. This is a 3-minute battle, so plenty of time to spare. Like I said, even if we had to go through a second tank, sometimes you'll see First Order Stormtrooper and Kylo Ren unmask in there. That's not a problem. There we go. He's down. Then you can go after Sith Trooper and get him finished up. So it works. It's extremely reliable. I haven't really had any problems. I've had some problems trying to design some other teams. I'm trying to get this down here to get more efficient uses where you don't have to use gas, don't have to. Maybe don't even have to use Watt. There are some different variations that we're playing with, but right now this one is a very easy arena counter if you're seeing some full First Order squads. So it's something that's not too difficult to run, as long as you understand what's going on here. So again, thank you very much to the patrons. I want to start doing a lot of these very short guides on individual teams and kind of loading up my Discord. I want to completely do my Discord to be a huge library of guides with both text and video. So I'm really going to try to start focused on putting some more of these videos out here, even videos that aren't. I know a lot of times I like to do things that nobody's really done before, come up with new things. I think I want to go back and do a lot of new guides. I put up that screen at the very beginning. Let me actually go back. I'll flip that up. This was put together very quickly, so it doesn't look that great, but I want to get some more things like this in there so that you guys can see that better. And so let me know what type of format you like. Let me know what's most helpful. If this type of thing is very helpful, or if you like to see the notes popping up during the battle instead. How do you like me to spend my effort as far as putting this together? So definitely let me know what you think of that. So I'm going to try to be putting out a lot of content, just going back and creating some resources so that I can load my Discord server up, even with some videos that aren't mine. I want to try to create a better resource guide for everyone. I know there are a ton of top guilds out there that have these huge resource guides, but not everybody's in a top guild, and not everybody has access to those. So I want to start trying to recreate some of these things and give that access to everybody. So that's kind of what I'm going to start working on moving forward. Hopefully that can help a lot of people out. So let me know what you want to see, and I'll do my best to do that. So thank you guys very much for checking this out. Hopefully this was a lot of help to you, and hopefully there's some more that's going to be coming to follow up with this, with maybe some more efficient Grand Arena teams, so that you don't have to use water, don't have to use gas, or maybe just have more options to use as well. So look for that coming. A lot of that's still undergoing a lot of testing, but we're making progress. At least I'm making progress. Other people might be done. I don't know where everybody else is at, but I think we're going to get to some interesting things here. So stay tuned. Thanks a lot, everybody.